Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Tree City Live. My name is Tree City Wes, here with episode number 62 of the live stream. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. My wife won't let me go with that one. That's pretty funny. Shout out to Janet Rakuten. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. What's up, Rolando? Welcome, Edwin. What's up, Craig Crypto? Shout out to the 6 watchers. Got a lot to talk about today, a lot to cover. We'll be following up on the DBXen stuff we talked about last night, the DBXen NFTs over on Pulse Chain, and the regular DBXen mints, or not mints, stakes, which I'm really excited for. Take a look at the Zen garbage dump. We'll talk about XenBlocks. We'll talk about the XenBlocks miner setup changes. We'll talk about some pretty cool things I found over on Vast AI. And yeah, let's get into it. See what's happening around the crypto world. Hope you guys like and subscribe. If you could, head over to Twitter. Maybe retweet and like this tweet. Try to get the stream out there to all the hash heads. What's up, Zen Tribe? Welcome. As always, we're streaming over on Kick, we're streaming on Twitch, we're streaming on Twitter, but all the cool kids are over here on YouTube. So as always, we'll get started with the crypto bubbles, see what's pumping on the day, and another day this week, we got a lot of green out there. We see a little more red today, but we got a lot of green. We see Pepe up 34%, Aptos up 10%. Aptos had a pretty rough week over the last couple weeks, but it's up 40% on the week, but down 24% on the year. Got as high as $18, currently sitting at $6.90. It's an interesting one. I'll fully disclose I hold a little bag of Aptos. I think it's an interesting blockchain, some new technology, but it is one of those VC coins, kind of like a Solana or a Sui. See, Hex is up 15%. We got FTT. Why is FTT pumping? That's so weird. Is anybody actually going to use the rebooted FTX exchange? And I'd be staying far away from that. Got Rocket Pool up 10%, Solana up 8%, ApeCoin. ApeCoin's been another one that got hit hard by the bear market. I'm so glad I never bought this. I remember thinking, like, when it shot way up, I was like, man, I'll buy some around, it was like $5. I'm like, I'm gonna buy some around $3, and I just forgot this coin existed. Currently sitting at $1. It's the Bored Ape Yacht Club coin. I'll probably stay away from that one. What's up, Crypto Bro? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. every day's Monday when you're in the bear market. But yeah, so let's go take a look at some charts, see what's happening with BTC over on TradingView. And man, this doesn't look like we're going to be in the bear market for much longer. So zooming out here, you can kind of see this chicken scratch. Let's take a look at the daily. Man, that is sloppy right there. But we were stuck in this range for a long time, just a slowly descending channel. We got above it for a bit in July, but we fell right back into it in August. And right at the end of September, we broke above it and we came back and we tested that thing perfectly. So that's a pretty interesting line of support there. You see we fell below it. We kept trying to test it. We tested it here, we tested it here. We came back and bounced right off it and we went for it. And Bitcoin's still going, so we got how many daily candles, green candles, are we up to now? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Bitcoin's been green for a week straight, basically, just pumping for a week straight. Seven green candles in a row. This one's barely a green candle, but it's still a green candle, and this is on Coinbase. So that's pretty exciting to see. Zoom into the 4-hour here, and just like yesterday, I mean, it's just history repeating itself. It's flagging out, so you can see. This makes me think there's about to be a big move for Bitcoin. You can see it's consolidating. It broke out of this pattern and it came back, and now it's testing the top of it. You can see the stochastic is starting to get oversold. It's coming down here. I mean, it's pretty low. The actual RSI has a bit of room to run on the 4-hour, but we could easily see this bounce and go. I mean, that's pretty beautiful right there. Every day is Monday in a bear. I'm starting to feel bullish on BTC. Time to sell. Yeah, honestly. It's really, I don't think we're gonna have a major pullback unless there's some big black swan. You know, there has a nuclear war, or you know, the US dollar collapsing, or, you know, something crazy is gonna have to happen. And even if something like the US dollar collapses and banks start failing again, just like they did in March, I mean, that's kind of what started this thing. If we zoom back out to the daily, we go all the way back to March, and that was this run up right here, and this simple wedge right here. So anything can happen for sure. I know there's a lot of talk. I'm not a fan of the Bitcoin dominance. I don't really follow it, but what is this? I drew this forever ago, to be honest. I don't remember what this is. That's kind of funny though. I don't remember drawing this. This has to be really old. Obviously, I probably from July, maybe a show in July. But yeah, Bitcoin dominance is pumping, and usually what this means is price of Bitcoin is staying the same and altcoins are getting killed, or the price of Bitcoin's falling, alts are getting completely slaughtered, but Bitcoin dominance will go up. In this case, the price of Bitcoin is outpacing the price of altcoins, and that's why we're seeing all these green candles. Bitcoin is moving more than all the altcoins put together. The dominance on the market is increasing. 54% of the market cap of crypto is Bitcoin. So all the other altcoins combined are less than the market cap of Bitcoin. 50% of it. That's crazy. What's up, McDingo? Welcome. G'day. G'day, mate. But there's all kinds of interesting indicators like that, like the Bitcoin dominance. I have a chart, a list full of them here. I thought I did. I also made an altcoin BTC pair watch list. And this is kind of interesting. 4 times like this. Like if you have an altcoin that's moving against Bitcoin, like Solana, you can see like Solana is a good coin to be in because it's Bitcoin's outpacing everything, but Solana is outpacing Bitcoin by 5%. So it's actually moving more. So we have a couple of these coins, like Solana is outpacing Bitcoin today. Link is, Gala is. So these coins are kind of showing super strength right now. Whereas if we look at the bottom of it, these coins are they're falling against Bitcoin as Bitcoin's falling, or as Bitcoin's rising. So these are, the fact that these are red is not good for these coins. I used to be a fan of Harmony One way back in the day, before the hack. That was the one I got out of though. I sold my Harmony for a big loss. Bitcoin was built for today's economy, today's eco, when you look at it side by side with the DXY. Yeah, for sure. The DXY is another one. So the DXY is the dollar strength index. How this one works, it's basically a basket of assets. It's like all your assets weighed against the dollar. So you start talking about like the euro, the yen, all the different currencies throughout the world versus the dollar. So when the dollar strengthens, that means it's going up compared to the rest of the currencies, which you would think would be a good thing. It's a good thing if you're holding the dollar. That means less dollars can buy more things, but that usually means everything's getting cheaper against the dollar. So your Bitcoin is going down. People tend to run into safer things like treasuries when the dollar's pumping, and they get away from risky assets like Bitcoin when the dollar's pumping. So typically this moves inverse to Bitcoin. It usually when the dollar's pumping, Bitcoin's going down, this is really strange. Like this is, I think we can do, let me see, we can add the Bitcoin chart over top of this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how to scale that properly though. That's kind of crazy. You can see how volatile the price of Bitcoin is. When SafeMoon. Oh man. That's another one. I went crazy with SafeMoon in 2021 and 2022. Remember the exchange? We were holding for the exchange. It was coming in 2022. I would like to get this to fit properly so we could check this out. Why Bitcoin just outpaces everything? You can't even put it next to it. Are they both set to log? I think that's where I'm confused. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What I wanted to show you was that the dollar index kind of goes inverse to Bitcoin. So when this is falling, Bitcoin's usually pumping. When this is rising, Bitcoin's usually falling. Everyone's been dumping party over for now. More loading opportunity for us. Yeah, for sure. Let's go take a look at the Zen ecosystem. You know, we're used to the dumps in Zen. That's just how, when you have a coin that has a dynamic supply like Zen, people are minting more every day. People are going to be dumping every day. So this is pretty interesting. Last night on the show, man, I'm starting to get my TA back. It feels like riding a bike or something. Like, I used to do TA all the time. And, so last night we drew this. If you remember, at first we were looking at it like this, but then I noticed these were kind of, being a support resistance flip. So we adjusted that. And we said, hey, we're bouncing off here, we're bouncing off here. And then we broke out. And I circled this saying, hey, we need to hold this. This is crucial, but we have all this confluence right here between the golden pocket from the original pump from the bottom and this SR flip line. And look at that, we bounced off it perfectly. I said if we don't hold that, we're probably going to fall back to the bottom of the channel. But we held it and we bounced, and we're sitting at a 6065. So that's pretty nice to see. It's nice to see it held that support. That's healthy. Like Zen usually doesn't do that. It usually doesn't like abide by the rules of TA like that, like a normal Bitcoin would. But it might just be following Bitcoin. So Zen is actually up 10% on the last 24 hours. So that's exciting to see. Most of the other coins are down, but look at PZen, still going 55% on the day. Let's look at PZen on the hourly. And this is a saying I got from Crypto Lifer, you know, rounded bottoms pay the bills. I always talk about that. When you start to see a rounded bottom, that's usually the true bottom. Like, you see it trying to break down, and it just doesn't want to break below that. And it starts to form this like this reversal. You know, you could even consider this like a double bottom almost. And then we just had that nice FOMO into DBXen. It's such a beautiful thing, this chart. even right now on the hourly, it's kind of doing what Bitcoin was doing, just kind of flagging out. So what's it going to do in this range here? We're going to see another one of these. Take us up to 7015. That'd be nice. How many DB's NFTs you got? I didn't go too hard on the DB's NFTs. I basically have one on each of the chains I participated in. So I was kind of skeptical, and I still am. I really only ROI'd that first day. I didn't really. I guess you got to mint them every day for it to be profitable every day. But the ones I didn't ROI made me not want to mint anymore. So I have them just to participate. I got this NFT. But I'm not sure if I'll, I like the regular staking better. That's just, I'm burning my Zen in the lobby, and especially on Pulse Chain. I mean, that's been crazy. Let's go take a look at that. Well, here, let's finish up with the charts first. Then we'll take some time with DBXen. Rest of the Zen charts are kind of doing their Zen thing. We had a big pump, so things are coming back to normal. But you can see the charts are making these support lines. Whoa, what happened there? They're making these support lines, so I wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully we can keep this upward trend going. But honestly, if it doesn't hold this, it's probably going to come back down. BZen down 10%. This is a little surprising. I thought, I guess there was a little pump there. I know Garbage Dump Zen launched over there. I haven't really, this was one I was late to the party with. I didn't really participate in BZen. I don't get my first Binance Zen mints until New Year's, the first of the year actually. And I did the whole max mint with the one Gwei to get like as cheap as possible, but they were pretty late. I think I did it in February or April or March. Was it DB's NFT or the garbage thing? It's probably both, to be honest. That caused the ETH Zen run up. The ETH Zen run up, I think that's just the natural market, to be honest. I think people saw the bottom in Zen and there's just a lot of FOMO. People are getting ready for, part of it was the DB's NFTs. A lot of it is Zen.game, the Zen.game buy and burn. Every couple hours, there's someone buying and burning $20 a Zen. So there's Zen.game, there's DB's NFTs, there's FOMO for the GD Zen, there's people just trading it. You see Mev bots buying and selling it, front running people. That means there is, I know there's a lot of talk about this fake volume, but these are real wallets. I mean, you can click on them and see, and you can see exactly what's happening. People stop dumping and they're starting to hold again, but that doesn't mean, that the supply is going to continue to grow. And also the Gwei has been going crazy. Like right now it's sitting at 25. A couple weeks ago it's sitting at 4 or 5. There was nothing happening on Ethereum. So when this Gwei rises, I don't know. Trevon was talking about that. He noticed that the price of Zen goes up when the Gwei is high. It's happening in this case. It definitely affects the Zen mints, but it's pretty crazy to see. It could just be going with Bitcoin and the rest of the market, though. I mean, everything's pumping, so it gives me hope for Zen when Zen's also pumping, What's the play for this coming week? I'm not sure. That's a good, this might be it right here. You might see another one of these moves. Definitely going to be watching PZen here. But everything else, the move is to mint, Zen's not a coin that I trade. I've kind of given, I've really just been doing my bear market activities, mining my XenBlocks, making my Zen mints, DCAing into Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin's really the only thing I've been buying lately. I also kind of feel like I have my bags packed. You know, I was DCing into all these altcoins, and I have like, you know, what I want, and if some other project comes along, I might buy some more, but I'm not really trading like I used to. What's up, crypto dude? I did max mints with 5 Gwei, paid the full amount. It's awesome though. That's the reward for being here in the bear market. You know, people will say, "Oh, you're so lucky. You were here when it was 5 Gwei." It's like, yeah, I was here and no one else was, and then we were sitting there minting. I was doing these live streams and these XenBlocks videos, and the Gwei was 5, and nobody was watching. Yeah, anybody that's in crypto right now, if you're in these Twitter spaces and you're in these YouTube channels, now is the time. You know, sharpen your skills and get ready. Speaking of which, I just did something pretty funny. So I've been trying to get some samples, and I've been taking samples of people within the Zen community, audio samples, and trying to get some sound bites. So I got some funny sound bites here on my stream deck. He's on fire! So I think I got this one loaded up finally. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that needs to be louder. We gotta make that louder. Shut the fuck up. So we got Cleo on the stream now. Shut the fuck up. But then once I had him on here, I had to go find some more. So I found this gem, absolute gem from Jack. That's for the DGens and OGs. So yeah, that's for the DGens and OGs. That's for the DGens and OGs. Shut the fuck up. So then I'm like, all right, I gotta find one of Zensu. So then I found this one of Zensu. All right, let's fucking hash. All right, let's fucking hash. Shut the fuck up. That's for the DGens and OGs. All right, let's fucking hash. He's on fire. So yeah, just trying to spruce up the stream. Shout out to the Zen community on that one. I'm trying to get some more, going through these old interviews and stuff, but that was pretty funny to me. I like that. I like that shit. All right, let's fucking hash. Shut the fuck up. That's so good. So I really want to get everybody. I need to get Rome saying, shut the fuck up, Cleo. That's another good one in the Twitter spaces. That cracks me up every time. Shout out to Rome. That shit's so funny. I'm usually quiet in the Twitter spaces, but I'm sitting there laughing on my phone when I'm listening to you guys. That's so funny. That's for the DGens and OGs. Hell yeah. So yeah, just trying to think of ways to make the stream better. You know, like I said, I'm sharpening my skills in this bear market, getting ready for this bull run. Because if we're here today and we're trying to make ourselves better today, imagine what happens when the charts start exploding. They start printing money. All the money's coming into crypto and into the risk-on assets. It's gonna happen. It'll be here. It might take 1, 2, 3 more years, but it'll be here. We can head over to TradingView. I have a couple predictions here. I made these forever ago. Before I was into the Python and before I was into the ChatGPT, I was really studying technical analysis and chart analysis and the different patterns and stuff. And I was learning about the Bitcoin halving and like how the process works. So I made this chart forever ago. I don't know if I can like actually... Can I open this chart? Road to 50K by May. So this is a 200K Bitcoin in 2025. I can't view my own chart. That's funny. I need to buy the license to view my own chart. But anyways, this is basically this is a fractal from 2018. So this is this run up. So if we go back in time, the run up to December 2017, this is the same fractal. So Bitcoin did this in the same time frame, and it's super interesting when you consider each cycle. So the time to the next bottom is always so consistent. So the first cycle, quote unquote, 2013, it was 406 days from the top to the bottom. And from December 2017 to 2018, it was 378 days to the next bottom. In 2021 to 2022, it was 378 days to the bottom of November when FTX crashed. So it's almost the same exact amount of time to that bottom that we saw. And it hasn't even been challenged yet. Everybody's calling for 9, 10, even 15, 18K. We're going under 20K. We have not been close to that 15K bottom that was in November 2022. And that timing lines up with the last 3 bear markets, 406 days, 378 days, and then this bear market, which is 378 days from the top to the bottom, which would have been, so now we start the slow move up. And honestly, this could go anywhere. We might not see 100K. It might be 69 top forever, but just kind of doing this like diminishing returns curve. I was kind of predicting 200K. If I hit play here, it should show us the chart so far. And we're actually ahead of schedule. Like, how crazy is that? So it's pretty interesting to see. That chart's pretty shitty though. I don't think you guys can see that well, so sorry about that. But I think we could, what do you guys think we could see all-time high for Bitcoin next bull run? Talking like end of 2024, mid 2025, that time range. I think we could see 100K, maybe 200K. That would be wild. Crazy Bitcoin call is 500K 2026. We could see it. We could see it. Just accumulate Zen while you can, I say. That's what I'm doing, bro. It's starting to get tempting when the charts are looking like this. But you know, I want a couple billion. I'm holding a couple billion. So yeah, let's go take a look at DBXen, see what's popping over there.
All right, let's fucking hash.
Yeah. I must confess, I'm a total degen, but burning for DXen, that has not gone so great. I feel it. It depends on the different chains. Some of the whales really manipulate it. That when you got so much Zen, they just burn it and then they take all the DXen and dump it. And we've seen that on multiple chains. We've seen what it does to the price chart. But I mean, it's early enough in Pulse Chain where it's crazy to think the supply dynamics of DBXen. That first day, there's only 10,000. Today, there's only 20,000. So when you come over here and you look at this, you look at the liquidity. So there's $8,000 in liquidity in this pair. This is the V2 pair. And the price is $8. There's only 500 coins in the liquidity pool. There's only like 20,000 total, right? Or it's like 19,900 something. The supply is very small. Actually, I think we can see that over on the total supply 7,000. I guess that, yeah, that doesn't include staking. So there's 7,000 liquid. That's crazy. I burned though plenty. Best burn was for TGC 2x. Yeah, for sure. I saw that. That price chart's going crazy too. Actually, I think I added that to the my Zen alts list. It's exclusive now. Shout out to TGC, TG Zen. But yeah, this is another price. I think there's a lot of Zenians that don't know they got this. I didn't hear about it for maybe 2 or 3 days. And what's funny is I heard about it and I couldn't find it. It was not in my main wallet, and I was getting pissed. I'm like, where the hell is my airdrop? Why didn't I get this airdrop? I forgot that I used a burner wallet because I was sketched out by their website. So I didn't use my main Zen wallet. I used just like an empty wallet that I sent ETH to. And I just remembered that randomly one night, and then I went and found that wallet, sent myself the TGC. I'll be honest, I sold some of it. I did keep some of it though. I sold about 3/4 of it. So I got about 25 million, I think. But yeah, shout out to those guys. That was a nice little gift. Nice little present showed up. I have a huge wasted bag of Doge DXen. But I'm still here. I feel that. Pulse chain is for airdrops. Hell yeah. DBXen UI is so glitchy for me except on ETH. But only on my phone. I'll jump in when my mints come in. TGC is fire. Yeah, for sure. I had to hang on to a bag. I definitely didn't sell completely out of it. This is starting to look like every other chart. You know, every chart is starting to look like this little wedge here. What's the let's take a look at the fib too. I mean, this is so new. There isn't even a bottom to measure from. That's crazy. Maybe this? Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, we got stuck here. We fell through the golden pocket, tagged it. Then we bounced off the bottom. So this will be, if we can get back up to the top of this and break out of the golden pocket, that'd be nice. Nice little move for TGC. How's your elephant, Rolando? Crypto bruh, I had the same issue. You know what it was? It's the damn V1, V2. That got me. I was actually watching your stream earlier, and I saw you were looking at the wrong liquidity for PDXN, and I was like, I wonder if that's why I can't sell my PTGC, and it was. Once I flipped it over to the V1, I had no issue. For some reason, they're using the V1 liquidity instead of V2. God, now y'all are gonna go dump. To be fair, I'm putting it back into the ecosystem. So this is how we did on DBXen last night. I was really happy with it. So we burned... What did we burn last night? Oh, that's right. I didn't do it on stream. I did it when afterwards. Yeah, I burned 5 billion last night once the gas came down. That's right. Yeah, when we were checking the gas, it was like in the millions, so I didn't burn on stream. But I did burn 5 billion, which was like 20 batches, and I ended up getting me 15 DBXen and just about 500,000 PLS. So I wanted to find the burn transaction. I couldn't remember how much it actually was. Pulse chain is the ghetto, but I'm here for it. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it for sure. I bought a couple scams on Pulse chain. They're actually in Trevon's group. I saw a couple coins pop in there. You gotta, especially on Pulse chain. Those first couple weeks, everything was a rug. The trope was famous because it wasn't the first rug until it did. Did it trope a rug? I'm not even sure. I don't want to start shit. ZenShib was garbage. Yep. They moved to Binance, right? It's not 1-on-1 in V1 rather than V2. I think everyone's sleeping on Phoenix. Yeah, they gotta solve their liquidity problem. Yeah, when I say it's ghetto, I don't mean it necessarily in a bad way. It's just kind of, it's like the spot. It's like that dive bar that you like to go visit. You know, it's like all your people are there and you're just hanging out, drinking shitty beer and doing DBXen shit. That's what Pulse Chain feels like. All right, here we go. 23 hours ago. So I burned about 5 billion in Zen. So what's 5 billion in Zen right now? So I burned about 5 billion in PZen, which is about $50 right now. And in return is 5 billion in PZen and a 445,000 PLS protocol fee. In return, I got 496,000 PLS and 15 DBXen. So if 15 DBXen is worth more than $50, then I ROI'd. Which I think it is. It's probably right there. And it's actually double. So I doubled it, actually. Over doubled it. That's pretty nice. That's nice. That's pretty juicy right there. I burned $50 a Zen. I got my protocol fee back, and I got $119 of DBXen back. That's pretty sick. I like that. I like Pulse Chain. That's over 2x. Is that right? How much is 5 billion PZen again? $48. That's nuts. Hell yeah. So let's take a look at the gas over on Pulse Chain. Maybe we'll burn some right now. I should be smart about it because you know the supply is going to inflate. You know it's going to happen. But I like that 500,000 PLS for the 15 DXN. That's pretty sweet. But let's take a look at the gas. It's still over 1 million. I guess not really. Should we burn another 20 batches on stream? I might wait. This was 400 mil. The protocol fee is like way too much. I need the protocol fee to be half that. I'll send you something to burn for me. I want you to save. I want to save on gas. That's funny. Run it. I don't know. The gas is a little juicy right now. I need this to be like 100,000. Let's see if we can get one slow. We'll do a slow connection. Or a slow transaction. Haha, I'm not gonna burn. I'm gonna dump all this. I'm taking my DXN, dumping it, and going to buy some, I'm gonna do some 555 stakes or whatever. I'm gonna go buy some hex with it. Screw you guys. I'm gonna buy some Titan X miners. I don't think this is right though. Sometimes you gotta watch it because you'll just waste gas. If you notice, it says 75,000 PLS. That's the price for 2 batches. It didn't register that second 0. So if I backspace that and hit 0, that didn't do it either. See, now it's right. Now it says, does that say 8 million? Yeah, we're not doing that. Now it says 8 million PLS protocol fee for 20 batches. So, yeah, gotta watch out for that. It's all you DBXens on Pulse Chain right now. 620 million XenM for blockchain, 0.5% minted. We're early. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let me see what this gas does, and then we'll talk about some XenBlocks. Man, yeah, it's 8 p.m. I might just have to wait a few hours. But I will burn another 20 batches, another 5 billion PZen. That worked out. I got 15 DBXen for it. I got my protocol fee back, plus a little extra PLS. And that's key. I also have the 1.5 DBXen from the first night that I got. It was staked in my DBXen NFT. But I think this, the reason I actually unstaked it after I saw, I only got like, oh, I claimed it already. I only got like 20,000 PLS, which is nothing. So I haven't been too satisfied with the DBXen NFTs. But I do like the vanilla staking. Like the DBXen NFTs just kind of reassured me that the regular staking is the way to go for me. That's what I like to do. It's always nice getting like a slow drip of avalanche. You know, we're up to a half of AVAX. Polygon's been really juicy lately. Got 4.5 Maddox sitting here with 6,000 staked. That's enough. That's enough for a XenFT. I'll take it. I shouldn't spread FUD. I'm technically challenged. What you mean? Nah, yeah, I don't think it's the DBXen site though. I think it's the Pulse Chain nodes. Yeah, like Pulse, like it still says this. We're currently working on indexing pre-Pulse Chain fork data. So they're still indexing stuff. Like even the block explorer sucks. I can't hate on it though. I use it. I got some pulse punks over there. GDXen. Unfortunately, there's no liquidity on over here, so I got about 1,000 GDXen that I can't really do anything with. By getting a little drip-o-matic. That's pretty nice. Nice rewards. This is more like it though. Probably gonna get like 1 or 2 Matic a day. But it's cool. I like the rewards. That's fun. It's a ghetto, bro. We roll in and roll out. That's funny. Hell yeah. So I don't know if you guys are in the Zen World chat. Let's go and change gears here.
All right, let's fucking hash.
Let's fucking hash. It's currently sitting at rank 53. I'm clinging on here. I'm trying to stay. I'm hoping I stay in the top 100. But currently sitting at 53. Was once in the top 10. Up to 170,000 Xenium. doing about 27 blocks per day. Difficulty is continuing to increase. I think we're up to 79,400. So it's getting more and more difficult as more and more miners join. See, the mining block rate is 60 blocks per minute, so we're good. I mean, the difficulty is going to stay there. This is the target that it's looking to get with the algorithm, and so that's good. No need for difficulty adjustment at this point. Currently at a 39 million Xenium supply. So who said that? Rolando, 620 million Xenium supply, only 0.5% minted. And that's what he's referring to. Only 39 million minted. So that's pretty awesome. And come over to hashhead.io. If you are mining, you can easily add the XenBlocks network to your wallet. You can go ahead and switch it, and then you can see the coins within your wallet. Let's see, got some Xenium, got 20 super blocks, got some Zuni tokens. I always like to come over here and make sure they match. So it looks like I got a couple more blocks since the data was last updated. This says 4,213 Zuni. My wallet says 4,218 Zuni. So the website hasn't been updated in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So that's okay. It'll get there. It'll catch up. But yeah, over on the Zen World Telegram, I posted, I don't know if you guys saw that you can actually control your Vast AI miners through Python. So I'm really excited. This is what I'm going to make a video about this weekend, is a way that you can automate your miners. And you can do things like spin up instances, and you can actually bid. You can have it monitor prices of miners as they come available and automatically bid on them, and then start your instance and run commands to start your instance. And when you combine that with Smith's pre-imaged instance, you can set a price and then possibly automate everything from buying the miner at the cheap price to running the commands to stage it to starting the miner. It could all be automated. So I'm really, really excited at this concept. I have to be careful here because when you click on the CLI button, it gives you your API key. Let me see how I can do this. Here, I'll just cover it up like that. So like this command right here, Vast AI set API key. This is the API key for your account. So don't show that on screen. Don't take screenshots of that. But you actually run that command, and it authenticates your Vast AI account with the Python script. So you can actually run these commands. But then on that same page at the very bottom, there's the CLI docs, and these are the nitty-gritty commands for their CLI. So you can come in here, and it's basically, it's a little too big to paste into ChatGPT, but you really only need half of the commands are for the hosts, and we're not hosting, we're renting. So let's go through this. I'm gonna show you guys. So I don't need any of these host commands. I only need these guys, and I'm actually gonna pop this into GPT, and we're gonna ask it some questions. I'm gonna see if I can spin up a miner and start the commands from the Python script. I'm not gonna script it. I'm just gonna see if we can do it from the Python script, and that will kind of be a proof of concept. If we can do it from the Python script, then we can automate the entire thing. I need to fix the song though. What the hell is this? Guitar's a little weird. All right, there we go. So let's see. So let's head over to ChatGPT. We'll do our advanced data analysis with ChatGPT 4, and I'm just going to paste all those commands into ChatGPT and say, I have some questions about the commands above. Be nice. Please remember them. So I'm basically just giving ChatGPT all the commands for the Vast AI instances. Of course, I've taken note of the commands, yada, yada, yada. So first thing I got to do is run the API command. So let me go over here. I have to do this on my other screen real quick. .007 West, hell yeah. Yeah, man, I'm getting super interested. It's crazy when you just like, all I did was read the manual. Like I didn't know this was actually a thing, and I didn't know how easy this was. Oh shit. Sorry, I have to load up WSL before I can run these commands. But basically you just set the API and you can control everything about your miner. You can monitor your miner. All right, so I have my API key in there. Okay. All right. Cool. So I'm going to say to ChatGPT, I just set my API key. Can you give me a command to get a list of my active miners and tell me their current GPU usage percentage? So basically, I'm just a simple command. I'm asking ChatGPT to give me a Linux command to use this new Vast AI to show me my instances. So I don't need to enter the API key because I already entered it in there. So the first thing I can do is type in the vast.py show instances. So we'll go ahead. No, I forgot. We got to do the pip install vast. Getting ahead of myself. So it's everybody's favorite command. The entire vast command things are just pip install vast AI. Then I think it's just vast AI show instances. This action requires login. All right. That means it didn't register my API key. So let me go. Yo, it worked. All right, take two. So first time I typed in my API key, it didn't register it. I had to retype it. I forgot some of the numbers at the end. But now if I use, so I have to tell ChatGPT, it's not vast.py. I'm using Linux with the app and it's vast AI show instances. So I had to tell ChatGPT it's a vast AI show instances. So it uses my API key that, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Thought I had it up on the screen. It uses my API key to query my account. And you can see this is my machine ID. It's 4x 3070s, currently at 96.5 utilization. That tells me that it's running, it's mining. It's not sitting there at zero. It's got 40 vCPUs, 128 gigs of RAM, and it's only 33 cents an hour. It's currently running Smith's image, the Zen GPU miner. So I went ahead and configured that image and boom. So now I can actually run Python commands and get information about my miner. So some other cool things you can do are actually query the list of available miners and buy them. So what is the command to query the miners? I would like to see offers under 15 cents for the sake of the stream. To search for instance offers, you can use the Vast AI search offers command. To search for offers under 15 cents, you can use the DPH field, which stands for dollars per hour. So we'll go ahead and paste that in there. We already have the API key set, so we don't need that part. And boom. So here's a bunch of offers. These are all GPUs that are available to rent under 15 cents. And has all the different things, the NVIDIA drivers, the IDs, what country it's in, vCPUs, RAM. So here's a 1070, here's a 3060 for 10 cents. Here's a 3060 for 5 cents. So I'm actually going to select this ID. How do I rent ID from the offer list? To run an instant based on its ID on the offer list, you typically use a command to create a new instance using that ID. Ah, okay. So I just grab that ID and then I can create my instance. Can I tell it to use a specific image? Can I pick which image? I would like to use this image, Smith Zen GPU miner. Yes, you can specify which Docker container image. Boom. Yo, this is it. We're going to be able to automate everything. We're going to be able to set limit orders on our miner instances. I'll be able to say, I want a 3060 that costs 10 cents. When that hits that price, buy it. Then let's see if this works. This might not work. I might be getting ahead of myself. But what this command should do... I'm sorry, I'm all zoomed out. This command is the Vast AI program. It should create the instance with this miner ID from the offer sheet using Smith's Zen GPU miner image. Started, success, true, contract. Boom. Is it just that easy? So now if I type in Vast AI show instances, now I have my 3070 and my 3060 Ti. If I go over to Vast AI, I now have this 3060 Ti that I just purchased with the fucking commands from Python. How cool is that? Yo, all right, so how do I... Can I upload a file to my miner using the Vast AI commands? You can use the Vast AI copy command to copy directories between instances and or your local machine. Yo, okay. So what I'm gonna do is make a tmux file. We're gonna open nano.tmux. Oops. No, just nano. God damn it. Nano tmux.sh is what we want. I'm going to grab my tmux script from my GitHub. And I'm going to see if I can upload this tmux script to my miner and run it and execute it without ever connecting to the miner. Okay. How do I upload the file called tmux.sh to the miner we purchased above? This is wild. To upload the tmux.sh file to the miner instance that you mentioned earlier, you can use the Vast AI copy command, assuming it's in your current directory. This is too easy. This is too easy. Oh, but first I have to... It has to be in the Zen GPU miner folder. How do I get there? I guess I could just tell it to use this. It needs to be in this folder. It needs to be transferred to this folder. Got it. To transfer the TMUX yo, we can put the TMUX script right in the miner folder. Okay, so I'm gonna copy tmux.sh into the Zen GPU miner into the instance that we just purchased. All right, so I got invalid destination ID. What does that mean? Does that location not exist? Oh, maybe it's not up yet. I forgot. It takes a few. No, it says it's running. Check those and verify the ID. Ah, the ID is different. The ID is... Okay, so the ID is different than the instance number. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so this command will copy the tmux file to the Zen GPU miner folder of this ID rather than the offer number or whatever we were using before. Same issue. Seven, 3, 3, 4. Oh wait. We're so close. We are so close. Maybe just Zen GPU miner. Maybe I don't need the home. Damn it. I got excited. Maybe just miner? Well, let's see if maybe let me try this. Maybe I'll just start the miner. Instead, I'd like to execute this command. To execute a command on the remote instance using the man, this is overpowered. This is like God mode with these. Oh shit. And it even gave me an error because I mistyped it. Invalid command given. Ah, but I have to get into that folder though. How do I do that? Maybe something like this. There's no way that works. Got some explaining to do. Got some understanding to do, I should say. Do I need to navigate to the folder on the GPU first? Navigate. Yes, if minor sh script isn't okay. Oh shit, that's cool. Well, damn, we could just do that's how we need to do the tmux script then. Okay. Well, here, let's just see if this works. Yeah, it's not even working. We're so close. I don't want to connect to it. It says it's running though. I'm a pleb compared to TCW. Nah, man, we're all in it together. I just spend a lot of my time doing this is the thing. I can SSH from Vast AI. What? That's kind of interesting. Rather than typing in the IP and everything. Maybe I do need that other number though. Hey, where'd my music go? But this is what I've been toying with. I really want to do this. I think this is it would be a cool thing to do. So my goal is to get this figured out by this weekend. Invalid command given. Interesting. Trying to think here. So we have our 7334774. And it's doing nothing. Crazy. Tazanian, what up, man? Welcome, Dank. Up to jam for sure. I really want to figure this out, but I'm hitting a brick wall here. I need to know if this miner is even working. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to connect to it. I was hoping to do it without connecting to it, but since this is the first run through, let's connect to it to make sure it's set up properly. So we'll grab this, we'll do our SSH key. My key. So yeah, it's there. So I was trying to run the same command and it wasn't letting me. give it the old refresher. I am trying to transfer TMUX to this folder, but the vast AI commands are not working. Any ideas? Launch the miner now. Does it bother you that it's not running? I'm just wasting my precious pennies. Okay, so this looks different. Let's try this one. Invalid destination ID. Let me go check something on Vast real quick. What do we got? Try a different destination path. Nope. Use SCP directly. That might be possible. Ah, damn it. All right, let me see. Maybe it's this. I noticed this on their page. Does this change things? Yes, the information you provided does provide more clarity. And you can use a start script when booting the instance. For example, if TMUX is hosted on your website, your start script could be wget. That's crazy. Yo, what? Okay. I feel like I could do this in 2 seconds because we can just throw it on GitHub. Sorry, my mind's processing this. It can't be that easy, right? Also, I do not want this. Shout out to the 26 viewers. What's up, Dank? What's up, Rich? Rolando? Crypto Bro, thank you guys for holding down the chat. So, okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm adding this tmux.sh to the Xenium miner setup document that I have on GitHub. What this does, this is basically hosting this file. So if I click on raw here, there should be the raw tmux file. Yeah. Okay, so if I go back to ChatGPT, I can just say, here is the tmux file. Now what? You can use an onStart script to automatically download it when you create or restart the Vast AI instance. Create an onStart script on your local machine with the following content. Use the onStart script when creating Create a new script on your machine called onstartdownload.sh. Okay. Onstartdownload.sh. onstart_download.sh. And then we'll paste the script in here. So what this does, this is grabbing the GitHub user content, the tmux script we just created, and hopefully moving it to the XenGPU miner tmux folder and then making it executable. Use the onstart script when creating or restarting the VAST. And then verify the download. Nice. Okay. So we have the script created on my local machine. How do I issue the reboot command for the instance and start the script? So this will be the key right here. If this actually works, it's basically just downloading the tmux script, which I can then run to automatically start the miner that comes pre-configured from Smitty's thing. So upload it to your local machine. So we got that. And it contain, yep, so we're there. So first we'll stop the instance. Stopping instance. So now if I type in VastAI show instances, show VastAI show instances, the 3060 should say it's stopped, but it's still running. Still running. So is it going to stop? So then I'm just going to assume it's stopped, maybe. Then we'll run this VastAI start instance with the onstart path to onstart. Hopefully it can just need to get rid of the path to onstart. So I think the ChatGPT is forgetting. So we're going to go back to the CLI. We're going to refresh its memory. And I'm going to put the error message in there. So hopefully it sees the correct context and it'll tell me the... It seems that the start command doesn't have an onstart option. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. It was basically confused. It made this, it hallucinated this onstart. So how? No, it's confused. So it thinks I have it on the, but the onstart download.sh is on my local machine and not on the instance. And not on the instance. Hey, thanks, Orlando. So copy the onstart script from your local machine to the instance. See, it's now we're going in circles. Now it's trying to use this VastAI copy command that doesn't actually exist. So it's kind of just, it's leading us astray here. I'll try it, but I don't think it's going to work. Wait, what the hell was that? What? I don't even know what I just did there. What? Permanently added. Not sure what happened there. I was just running this and some other code popped in there. That was interesting. But let me... Gotta edit this. So this should just be... Copy that. And then here we need the full path from Smitty's thing. So I'm confused because part of the code... So it's asking for the okay, so this must be a command that only the host can run because it's asking me for the password for the host machine. I don't even remember what my vast password is. Yeah. Okay, so I understand. So that is a host-only command. Let me go look at something else here. What is the do command? Explain these commands. So here's a breakdown of each. ls is the list. It'll just list the contents of the directory. rm is remove. It deletes the files. Disk usage. That's the one I didn't know. What is do? Disk usage for the... Pointless. Don't need that. So I guess one thing we could do... that's kind of silly. That is an easier way to connect though. You can connect, you grab the API and then you connect with SSH directly through the instance. So I can type in... This is a command right on there, on the CLI page on vast.ai. If you scroll to the bottom, it says connect with SSH. So we would type vast, or no, vast AI SSH $, or wait, SSH $, vast AI SSH URL, and then our instance ID, which is 7334 774. And it didn't even work. So maybe this isn't as useful as I thought. It does do some cool things. Like we can search for the offers. We can see a list of the available cards. Got a Titan RTX. This might be a better way to view the cards. There's a bunch of different search filters you can put on. So if I only want to look at cards with at least 4 GPUs, you can do the search offers. Take away the reliability one. So the number of GPUs is greater than or equal to 4. And there you go. There's the list of the GPUs that are greater than or equal to... so that's interesting. You could monitor... you could set up a script to monitor these prices and find the cheapest one. Try up, up, down, down, left, right. Hell yeah. Cheat code. Zen's my second chance regarding missing BTC. I feel that. I feel that. Do you have any suggestions on finding the best processing power for the lowest amount of cost? Can you create a list? Can you query Vast AI and create a list on screen in order of best value? So this might be something that's worth it with these tools that we have from Vast AI. We might be able to just monitor using the Vast CLI. So it wants to query available offers, parse the JSON output, calculate the value for money. That sounds funny. Calculate the value for money. How much is my money worth? Sounds good. Put it in a Python script that will display the list in tabulate on the screen in order of top 10 best value available for rent today. What's up, Damien? You guys got all the cheat codes. All right, so here's a Python script that fetches the offers from Vast AI, calculates the value for money metric, and then displays the top 10 instances with the best value tabulated in tabulated form. So I'm going to create a script here. We'll call it nano vastoffers.py. So we got our nano. So it requires request and tabulate, and then we just got to run it. So go ahead and copy the script. The script is pretty short. It means it might actually work. So now we just type in Python vastoffers.py. Python 3 vastoffers.py. We don't have tabulate, pip install tabulate. Tabulate's just a way to organize into like little tables. All right, max retries exceeded. You might be going too hard. It's probably forgetting the commands again. Really, we just need that one, the search offers. All right, chill out, GPT. Have the refresher. Great, you've provided the CLI commands. Use the Vast search offers to fetch the offers. Parse the calculator results. Display the top 10 offers. Let's go ahead and create the script. So another fun thing while it's creating the script, hotkey if you're a nano, if you hit Control K, you can just delete all the lines very quickly. Control K just deletes line by line. Or you can just use the RM command to delete it, which is nice. Does Vast show a model 4090 before you rent? No, 4090s are equal. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it just shows the baseline. I did read that in the reviews. Some people were kind of annoyed with how they benchmark their cards. I guess they use a really old process, which is dated. Okay, more error messages. Oh, because it's Vast. It's Vast AI, not Vast. Hey, what are you doing? Starts making up shit. And this is where the kind of code efficiency comes in. Like I can read that and I just saw like, yeah, it added a weird period and a slash there that shouldn't have been there. And the command's actually vast AI, not vast. So I don't need to wait for ChatGPT on that one. But I'm getting this max retries. Or wait. It seems that some of the offers don't have the DL-perf USD key, which caused the script to fail. Ah, so it's having issues with the data formatting. So it's giving us a new best value offers. So it says to replace it. So we'll go ahead and backspace this one out. Ah, shit, wrong one. Key error. I'm just gonna ask it to give me the whole script again. Notice that Vast is becoming in parity with RunPod. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm not sure if that's the people renting it or it's just the demand. You know, we're renting out all the machines, so it's driving the price up. That could definitely be the case. All right, so replace the best out. Can you please provide the whole script? So import subprocess, JSON, tabulate. Tabulate just makes the list pretty if we ever get that far. My portfolio is pumping right now. Gonna have to go look at some charts here in a second. We wrap it up. All right, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're not having any luck. Oh, it's doing the same stupid shit. See, it updated that, it added the period in the... Hey, look at that. It didn't pull any price or DL perf numbers or whatever, but it gave me a list of cards at least. But this is kind of what I do all day. This is a great way to learn Python and how to script and code. Basically just go back and forth with ChatGPT. Especially if you have the ChatGPT Plus, the advanced data analysis, that is invaluable. I use that all the time. It kind of has a bigger memory and it does really well with code and data sets. You can paste a whole like a contract ABI into advanced data analysis and then ask it questions like we did with the Xen garbage dump script. That's pretty awesome. I'm getting a lot of commercials. They better be paying you. Oh no. I think I have it set on the middle one. I might have to turn it down. That's interesting though. I didn't know that's how it worked. That's crazy. So yeah, this is fun. I was hoping. I guess I got ahead of myself. I'm gonna have to do some more research, but you can see what I'm going for. I would like to be able to buy and start a miner completely automated, completely automatically without having to log into it to run commands. How sick would that be? Like you only have to run the command, you only have to make sure it's running. You got 2 commercials? I'm sorry guys, that's annoying. Wait a second. It says my instance is inactive. Maybe that's because I turned it off. Hold up. Maybe it was working the whole time. What was the command after that? Now I'm curious. Let's see here. Once the instance is restarted, use the vast AI execute command. That would be crazy if this actually ended up working. No such file or directory. That's okay. So hopefully I'll have something prepared for this weekend. I'm going to continue to research that. I think that'd be really cool, but definitely check that out. They have the CLI command reference. You can actually connect to your miners. You can do a lot with them. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. Keep my 4 3070s running. So we're all good there. But let's go check out the charts before we head out here. Call it a night. I've been going for a while. All of a sudden it's an hour and 45 minutes in. That's crazy. Yeah, we got Zen moving again. Some more green candles for Zen. That's awesome. Never get sick of that. P-Zen's down a little bit, but it's still right in our range. How's the biddy doing? Wait, that's over here. 34,600. Yeah, this is the idea we were talking about last night. Kind of bouncing around in this, or I guess it was earlier in the stream at this point, but bouncing around. Last night we said if it doesn't hold this bottom one, it's gonna fall through. It didn't fall through. We actually got above it. We came back and bounced, and it looks like we're trying to make a move upward right now. Are we gonna break out of this? I like to see your troubleshooting. Good to see where you look and stuff. Yeah, I like that too. I mean, I'll continue to do the AI stuff, the ChatGPT stuff, because it's so powerful. And there's so many things you can do with it, and you learn as you go. That's the best part, for sure. Does Coinbase have Moonbeam, or where's the best place to get Moonbeam? Zenify, maybe. Let's go take a look at Zenify real quick. This will be the last thing before we head out. I'm pretty sure they have all the Zen chains, including Moonbeam. So if you have some like ETH or some Polygon, you can do it this way. They do not yet support XenBlocks. What'd you think of Zensu's stream earlier today? I was actually at work, so I didn't get to watch it yet. I was kind of in and out catching pieces of it. I was saying that in the chat earlier. It's so surreal when I'm just sitting there at work, you know, clacking my keys away, fixing servers and stuff, and then all of a sudden I hear Zensu in my ear say, Tree City West. Like, I have no idea what he was talking about before, no idea where the conversation was, but I hear him saying my name and I'm just like, holy shit. It's so surreal. Like, people I look up to know who Tree City West is. It's so funny. I love it. Such an awesome community. Yeah, so right here. So let's see if you can go switch it over to ETH. Yeah, I haven't participated in Moonbeam. I know a little bit about it. I know it's like one of the Polygon or not Polygon, Polkadot parachains. Wait, what am I doing here? What's there? It's Glimmer? Isn't that what it is? Yeah. So if I wanted to send a 0.01 ETH, 17 bucks. You can get 80 Glimmer over there, 14 bucks. So there's a little bit of slippage there, you know, a couple dollars. But it's the decentralized way to do it. Coinbase might a good place to do that is if you head over to CoinMarketCap, you can actually see the markets that coins are listed on. So if I come in here, I type in Moonbeam. See, it's Glimmer. If I scroll down, you have the Moonbeam markets, and these are all the exchange. So they have it on Binance, they have it on KuCoin. You can get it on Kraken. So Kraken is a US exchange. They sell Glimmer. HTX, which is Huobi. OKX, Gate.io. They got it on BitGet, Upbit, Bybit, Crypto.com. That's another popular one in the US. MEXC, if you use that. It doesn't look like it's on Coinbase, though. Got some of the lesser known exchanges, BingX, Whitebit. Can I post a screenshot in this? Nah. You can hit me up on Telegram or Twitter, though. I'm about to hop off here. I've been streaming for a while. But yeah, that's over on CoinMarketCap. You can see what markets. This is good for really small coins too. Like we'll use Zen for example. Like I bet you didn't know Zen was on Poloniex with $2,000 of trading volume. Got some Zen on BitGet, Ascendex, BitTrue, OrangeX. There's $240,000 worth of volume of Zen on OrangeX. OrangeX Exchange. What is this? OrangeX is a trading company with the combined strengths of skilled staff and the experience of core financial technical expertise. And they got Zen on their order books. 100,000. Now, so it was funny. I think his Bitcode or whatever. He was talking about the fake. This is where you can see the real fake volume. I don't think there's actually $200,000 worth of volume of Zen on this exchange. It's not even listed in their top coins. That's hilarious. What is this? On that note, we're falling down the degen holes of crypto. Why's it gotta be white? That's funny. So, it's that time of night. We're gonna call it. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope everybody have a good Monday. We'll be back tomorrow on Monday. Nah, but for real, hope you guys have a good Thursday tomorrow. We'll be back. Checking out DBXen, following up. I'm gonna burn later when the gas starts falls a bit. We'll be talking about XenBlocks. I'm excited to go watch the Zensu video, get some more information. You know, we'll talk about that once we get the details. Hoping to get this whole vast AI thing figured out so we can get that going. But as always, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching the stream. My name is Tree City West. Tree City Live is out. Hope you guys stay zen.